Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So today is Vlogmas Day 20, guys. Coming on because I'm going to be making chocolate covered cherries. So let's get started. This is something that I usually make every Christmas. Once in a blue moon, I don't. I think last year, I'm not sure if I made chocolate covered cherries last year, I forget. But anyway, I'm making them this year. So I usually use melting chocolate. This year I'm going to try the almond bark that I got at Aldi. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to make a batch with this chocolate and see. Very excited. Oh, you know what I got to do? I got to look up something. Yeah, I got to look up something. 1 second. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to just get things organized and then I'll be back. All right, so I'm going to melt the chocolate. Now I have this left over from the other day, and so I'm going to add some almond bark to it, and then put it in the microwave and put it on like I do it again, like I do like 40-second intervals. I know I had the scissors here. I must be losing it. But what else is new? All right, now, this is how I make my chocolate covered cherries, okay? I don't put the fondant in it, and I don't put any of the dough around it for the cream or anything. I was looking up the recipes, and it's just a little difficult, and I don't have all that stuff right now, so I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just going to make my cherries, my chocolate covered cherries, like I make them every year. And everybody loves them, and they're sufficient. So if you guys want like another recipe, you can just go on Pinterest and look it up. You know what I mean? But this is how I do it. So I'm going to melt this in the microwave. Like I said, 40 seconds each time. And I do them basically how I do my peanut butter cups. I layer the chocolate in here, layer the whole thing, the bottom, the sides, put it in the freezer, let that harden up, then put the cherries in, then put the chocolate over it, and then freeze them again, like in the freezer for like 10-15 minutes. These take a little bit longer to freeze up. So I do want a little bit of that cherry juice, so I'm not going to drain these or anything. I'm just going to take them out of here and put them into with a spoon. I'm going to put them into the cherry. Well, these are tiny. Oh, they don't have any strings. What? They're good. They're so good. I like touch the chocolate. These are small. I know I have another bottle. Where's the other bottle? The other one is bigger. Let me look in the back, guys. I know I bought 2 jars. Still needs more. I'm trying to think where I put my other jar. So I have 2 jars. I had that one, and then I had another jar. Here they are. Oh, these are the same size. Okay, well, it is what it is. These are the same size. I don't know, are they the same size? Yeah, maybe a drop bigger. Let me see. Yeah, these are a drop bigger. Yeah. Right. Yep. Oh, I gotta put my apron on. I forgot. Alright, so this still needs to go in more. Not much longer. Maybe another 25, 30 seconds. Let me put my apron on while I do that, so I don't get my shirt all dirty. Alright, so this is ready. Okay. Nice and smooth, guys. Okay. Put this here. Put that there. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to use the other one. This one. The ice cream one. Just making sure it's dry. Alright. So this is what I'm doing. What does it say here? Life of the party. So what I do is this. Let me just fix this. Let me fix this here. Alright, so what I do is I put a little bit of chocolate in here and then just spread it around, guys. And you gotta make sure, like I said, that it's all covered. Trying to... Alright, make sure that there's no kind of space, no like clear, because then the cherry won't, it won't be sturdy. You just do the best you can. So just take the spoon, the round end of the spoon. That's why this spoon is a good spoon to use, because it's like shaped in the shape of the of the cherry. So just spread it around. You try to make sure that you get it all coated. And if it's a little bit messy, just go, before you put it in the freezer, just take your finger and wipe off the excess if you want. If you want them to be perfect. Like I said, they don't have to be perfect, but it's up to you how you want them to present. If you want them perfect, guess what? You gotta be perfect, like that wouldn't be perfect, but that's what I'm saying. So it's up to you how you want to present it. They're homemade, so in my book, they are what they are. Not that I don't like them to look nice and stuff, of course I do, but I'm not gonna worry about it to the point where I lose sleep over it, because I got enough to worry about. Never mind worrying about cherries. Perfect cherries. Can't do that. Can't do it. Alright, guys. So it is a little time consuming, but it's homemade chocolate. So it's not going to make itself. So of course it's going to be time consuming, but in the end, you're going to have a beautiful chocolate covered cherry, hopefully. Kids would love to do this. A lot of fun. Most kids, anyway. Some kids won't have the patience. There are people, like my best friend in the world, I love to do crafting and do stuff like this and bake and all that. She's completely different. She doesn't have the patience for any of that. Now, and her daughter is a lot like me, where she loves to do stuff like this. So whenever I go to visit her in Pennsylvania, me and her daughter do some crafting sometimes, or we always plan to. Not that we always get it done, but yeah. But no, she doesn't have any patience for stuff like this, but I love it. I love it. All right, so just make sure, like I said, and if you miss a spot, it's not the end of the world. The cherry, the chocolate is going to be okay. It's not going to be the end of the world. All right, so then I'm just going to do this. I'm going to put them in the freezer. Now, I only have one tray. There were years when I had 2 or 3. I only have one, so it's going to be a little time consuming. So I'm just going to put these in there and let these freeze up. And then I'll be back with you guys and we'll fill them. We will fill them. All right, guys, so it's done, okay? See, now this is how it's supposed to look like. It has a little shine to it. It's frozen to the touch. So, now these are small cherries, so I don't know. I mean, I think I'm just going to put 1 for now, and then maybe I'll do 2 if it doesn't, if the one doesn't, because usually I buy the bigger ones. I didn't even comprehend. Yeah, no, 2 isn't going to fit. So I am going to put a little bit of that juice in there because I want a little bit of that juice.
You gotta make the cream.
No, I'm not doing the cream one. It's too difficult. It's fondant and all that stuff. I don't have any of that stuff. I have to plan for that one. Just making them like I always make them. And they were always sufficient, so.
You're the one that said you wanted to do cream.
No, I know, I did. I didn't think it was that big of a thing. You know, it's you have to make a dough and I'm not into that right now. So I'm just gonna make them how I always make them. And that's what we're doing. Okay, so you just put each cherry in like this. And like I said, I'm trying to get a little bit of the juice, not a lot. These cherries smell so good. I could eat this whole jar of cherries, I'm not even kidding.
Can I have a cherry, please? Here.
Frankie wants a cherry.
With some juice. Thanks.
Sure.
Cherry's my favorite.
Alright, so the cherries are in. Now, I'm worried now though that the cherries, that the juice is going to do something to the chocolate. I don't know. Alright, let's see, guys. This is we'll have to see what happens. So now I just fill.
Are you letting it in a few?
Fill
You letting it in a few?
the thing with chocolate.
Okay.
So see, the juice is coming out a little bit. So I'm afraid that that's what's gonna happen. We'll see. If so, the next batch.
What's covering the cherries?
No, the juice is like oozing out a little bit, but that always usually happens when I make these because it's natural juice anyway. I think they'll be okay. And again, guys, these are not from, Donato's Bakery down the street. These are
Donato's
whatever.
Bakery. I've never heard of that. Does he have good chocolate over cherries?
They're not professional. They're my own creation.
I'm gonna go buy some from Donato's.
My son is such a smart butt.
I've never heard of Donato's. She must be good.
It's not from Squingili's down the street.
What's Squingili's?
Bakery. How about Salerno's?
Never heard of that.
That's my maiden name, Salerno.
Never heard of that one.
He's so fresh. All right, so we just fill the. You get the idea, guys, right? Just make sure that the chocolate is filled, and the cherries are going to come up a little bit. So just try to make sure that the cherries are covered with the chocolate, so this way, it's coated. Some cherries are a little bit bigger than others, so some stick up more. These definitely have to stay in the freezer for like a good 15 minutes. Check them after 15 minutes and see if you think that they're done. If not, leave them in another 5 minutes. It doesn't matter because they're very thick and the cherry has to be frozen. The chocolate has to freeze around everything. So.
Be careful if Cooper comes in the back door. He's outside.
Okay, and if you want, you can also smush the cherry down a little bit. If you don't want the cherry to stick up so much, you can do that too. But just making sure that the chocolate is all the way up to the top, that it's covering the whole thing. And these will start to harden up a little bit as I'm doing all of them, but that doesn't matter. Maybe if you want, before you put the cherries in here, if you want to crush them a little bit, I think that's what I'm going to do next time. I'm going to crush them a little bit before I put them in here, because once they're in here, it's hard to crush them, because then all the juice comes out and everything else. I just tried that now, and that did not work. So, yeah. Yeah, this one has a lot of juice here. I wonder if how it's gonna work. We will see, won't we?
Watch out if Cooper tries to come in the back.
I know,
door.
I heard you, honey. So, like I said, you have to have patience. You have to enjoy doing this because it's a little tedious, but it's fun. I think it's fun. The chocolate is starting to get a little bit thick, I think. It might have to go in the microwave for another 20 seconds. I'll see. Definitely by the time I do the next batch, it will definitely have to go into the oven. I mean, into the microwave oven. Okay. Because it does get a little hard after it sits a little while. It gets thick, you know. Yeah, see, it's starting to really stick to the spoon now. Yeah. All right, so just go, oh, there's one. Just going over all of them just to make sure that they're all filled up enough. Yeah, it definitely has to go in the microwave. It's getting hard. And like I said, if you want them to look really pretty, be my guest, guys. Perfect them. But that's if, you know, that's an individual preference. All right, so let's see now. They look good. Let's put this in. Alexa, set the timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, starting now.
Want to say hi, Koopy? Koopy, want to say hi? Say hi! There's a Koopy butt. No, you done? Okay, he's done. I also am going to make some more peanut butter cups because I want to make, how did this freaking break? I want to make cookies. I want to make my chocolate peanut butter Reese's cookies that my friend Jerry Ellen from Cooking with Neighbors gave me the recipe. And I'm going to use these Reese's to go in those cookies because I need Reese's. So yeah. So we're going to let me put this back in the microwave a couple of seconds. Because it's definitely hardening up, see? It's definitely hardening up. All right, guys. These were in about over 20 minutes, so let's see. I don't know. We're going to see, guys. I don't know. Oh, look at that. Oh, see, that one was left. But that's okay. Oh, my goodness, look. Look at how cute they are and how they came out, see? Happy dance, happy, happy dance, happy chocolate-covered cherry dance. All right, let's see. Most of them are good. You know, like I said, not perfect. There's got to be one. Yeah, this is the one that was half, that left half the chocolate in there. But that's 1 out of 4, 8, 12. 1 out of 12. Okay, we're going to taste it. Since it's broken, and I'm going to taste it. Ooh, it's making a mess. So good, guys. Of course, on that one, there's more cherry than chocolate. But that's okay, because we'll just add to that. So good. And the juice is still in there. So good. I'm making white chocolate covered pretzels. White pretzels in the meantime. And I'm making peanut butter cups in the meantime too. So I'm not showing these all of you guys because my battery on my iPad has to be limited, and you guys will see me make those. So I'm going to show you. I think that's all I'm going to show you, because this was a success. It was a success. Give me a second. All right, guys. So here we go. Here are the chocolate covered cherries. Oh my goodness. Look at that, guys. And that right there is just a regular plate, full plate actually, with a green and red napkin from the Dollar Tree. You could buy a big package of them for $1.25. So good, guys. So budget friendly, so cheap, and so pretty. So there is my. Let me put this closer so I can take a little thumbnail for my post. Look at that, guys. Oh my God, is that adorable? Is that adorable? There it is, guys. There it is. And here's what I'm doing. Doing some of the white covered pretzels. And I'll show you, I have more peanut butter cups coming. Let's see if they're done before I say goodbye to you guys. Wait, did I do the peanut butter cups? Where did I put them? Oh yeah, they're on the bottom. Oh no, I didn't finish them. I have to fill them. See, I have to fill them, yeah. All right. So guys, listen. This was, let me go a second. So I hope you enjoyed this Vlogmas video of me making my chocolate covered cherries. They're so easy to make, guys. You saw it. Really, really. And they're really, really not expensive. They're really not, really, really budget. Oops. I'm so sorry. That's typical. That's typical Linda stuff. Let's do it this way. Here we go. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribers button, because when you subscribe, it really helps my channel grow, and I so appreciate it, guys. Don't forget to hit the notification button with that bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below. And I will, and thank you so much for coming into my kitchen with me and creating in my home. I love you guys, all of you. I hope you're having a great, great, great day. I will see you on the What's for Dinner. Bye. Have a great day. Bye, guys. Love yous. Bye.